what I was gonna say previously was, which relates to everything that you've said, there is a master script in place. And if people are still under the illusion that we've got, it's not the WWE or the WWF, this is not pre-scripted, and there is actually a viable opportunity to vote your way out of destruction. I don't know. You really need to be woken up very swiftly. There's
Mm.
there's two gluteus maximus muscles that we have on our posterior. There's two wings to a bird.
Yep.
Like these are sayings that are so poignant and true. It's a show. It's a dog and pony show.
And you know what? Heads or tails, yeah, you can flip and decide if you won or lost, but the coin doesn't change, man.
Mm,
Again, like you said, the Thanksgiving turkey we have in America, there's always a left and a right wing. And you can crack that wishbone all you like, but vote harder, maybe it'll fix it. No, look, here's the reality too. And meanwhile, I think still that it is preordained that Trump is going to be reinserted here. Now, I don't know all the purposes for it. I can't see in my mind a way that anybody's going to legitimately state that Kamala is going to be able to hold this enthusiasm. There's a bit of enthusiasm because thank God we're not dealing with the Walking Dead, candidate that they had before where they were going to do a rematch with Biden, who was, clearly out of it. Which, by the way, isn't that fascinating? The people that were close to him and knew and were handling him and everything else had to have known there was no way he was going to get through a debate without showing, his condition.
Chuck,
Okay.
Chuck,
Yeah.
do you recall back in the 80s, early 90s, where there was a plethora on mainstream media talking about and showing the body doubles of presidents, prime ministers, and famous actors and pop stars? Do you remember that?
Yeah. Mhm.
Do you not do you I mean, I'm sure they've still got these body doubles in place and stuff. So logically, you would think, as it has historically gone, let's bring out Joe Biden 2.0, the one who's compass mentis and who is has been taken out of the care home to be shown as the president. Let's use the guy who can actually, put more than two or three sentences together and recall the stuff, and let's show that Biden has still got it. It's very much counterintuitive of them doing that. So the question is why?
That is the big question, right? Why did they allow him to publicly implode on that? I mean, the massive, how many people were watching that debate? I think 100, something like 100 million people
Yeah.
viewed it within the first 24 hours easily. In front of 100 million people, they allowed this guy to melt down. So that was not unintentional. I don't think that was an accident. Somebody did that on purpose.